Okay, folks, today it's Friday, June 20, and I'm going early morning. I'm starting my routine, Watchdog Jerry, in Chicago. I'm going downtown Chicago early this morning to see a couple things what's going on downtown regarding the protest, but I'm going early so I can show you how the downtown look and city of Chicago early in the morning and when the lights are still on. Oh, here's the prostitutes over here. And that's the issue that we having with some of the let's see. Yeah. They just left. Okay. I had to make a picture of early in the morning prostitutes over here stopping the vehicle. We have a lot of problem in our rides, not only with those issues, but with the city services, local government. But we're reporting everywhere and anywhere that we possibly can. See what kind of response we're going to get. Oh, there's another prostitute in here. Okay, I think I'm going to have to call now. Let's see, I'm going to pull up over here. Okay. And let's see if I'm going to be able to report this to clean our neighborhood. Okay. Let's see if we are able to. Yeah, hello. My name is Jerry Zimakowski, and I would like to report aboard the traffic of prostitutes, 3 of them, on Cicero, and this is 48th Street and 49th Street. Yes, both of them are black, and I'm going to pull up in a moment. One of them's just got in a black pickup truck, wearing shorts, flagging cars, red shirt down. One lady was on the east side of Cicero on 48th Street. 49th Street, I'm sorry, I take that back, 49th Street. The one on 48th Street is wearing shorts, and she's flagging cars. And she is on watching the traffic. 48th Street in Cicero. Let me see if I can. Are you there? Okay, I'm sorry because I'm driving and I can barely hear you. Anything else you want from me? Thank you. Bye-bye. Alright, so we report that, and let's see if they're gonna take any action or something. Well, you see the traffic gets heavy. Excuse me. Well, let's see where we're gonna get on I-55, because that's where I'm gonna go. downtown Chicago. Alright. The traffic ain't too bad. Okay. I want to get that early in the morning so I can see what's going on over there. Our government is getting in a lot of trouble from our federal government, local government, not the state of Illinois government I'm talking about. That's who's getting in trouble by the federal authorities and our mayor and city of Chicago as well, because they just evidently counting their money, not doing anything. Well, you see this food truck over here? We report that issue early in the morning and late at night. Traffic going on. There was some disturbance over here, and nobody is doing anything over here on 43rd Street and Cicero. This is 22nd Ward. I'm going to go over there in that ward today and address this issue again and see what they could do about it. Well, in fact, I just thought about making a picture of that. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. During the day they're not there, but early in the morning, that's where the prostitute starts, and that's where the drug trafficking starts, and that's what this so-called food trucks do their business. People instead of going to work, they engage in this kind of activity. Oh, but there's a lot of neighborhoods having similar issues. Alright, we got a beautiful sunrise in Chicago. Traffic is moving right along. So we should be at my destination at no time. Excuse me. We're getting on I-55 on by Cicero Avenue. Beautiful sky view. Let's see if we're going to get to the left over here. Yeah. Alright, and we're going to pull to the left. Okay, you see the sky in front of us in downtown Chicago on the left. I hope you are able to see that. I don't know if I positioned the camera correctly, but I'm sure you're going to see quite a bit. We're going to go in a few minutes right through downtown on Lakeshore Drive. We're going to be passing a McCormick Place. A lot of exhibits there. Boat shows, car shows. I don't know what they have going on now. Then you're going to see the famous Chicago Bears football stadium that renovated about maybe 8 years ago. I don't remember when that was, but that's they just put a new dome on it. Then we're going to pass by Field Museum right next to the ballpark. Then you're going to be able to see Lake Michigan and aquarium. Very nice places to see. And the Navy Pier with the Ferro wheel. People get on it very high. I've never been on it. You can see the view of Chicago, high rises, and so on and so forth. Beautiful view of Lake Michigan, and then a bunch of yachts, boats, speedboats, sailboats. The season started in a full blast. The beaches are open. Well, not many people are going to be on the beach now. But in a couple of hours. Since it's a long weekend, it was a federal holiday yesterday. And the Catholic holidays. So some folks will have a long weekend. Some has to work yesterday and today, and probably Saturday, Sunday. Life in Chicago is pretty vibrant, and it doesn't stop. Like many other places, life goes on. The clock doesn't stop. Just keep on ticking. We might be doing some rotating, but okay, here's a beautiful view. Sunrise, downtown Chicago. And we'll be on the Lakeshore Drive in no time. I gotta go a little early today. I figured I'd record this. I've been pretty busy last 2 weeks, guys, so I'm sorry I didn't record any. Well, I did record some videos, but I didn't have a chance to post them. One of my neighbors passed away. He was only 50. His name was Oscar Martinez. He was sick for fighting for life for about 4 or 5 years. And he went to the hospital for his eye problem, and next thing you know it, he ended up dead. No, I'm not joking. I'm telling you the truth. But for him, as I talked to him 2 days before he passed away, maybe a day before even, we were talking about different issues. Challenges that he has to go through. So I'm going to find out what really happened in that hospital. Matter of fact, about May 21st, I believe, a month ago, he was at the same hospital and had nothing but problems with the nurses and the doctor. And his wife called me, and I got in there, and I think we got some attention from the medical staff to treat him right. He was in a lot of pain. The next thing you know, he ended up in the same hospital for some kind of eye proceedings. So he had a vision problem. The next thing you know, the next day he's dead. All right, folks. Well, it's McCormick Place on the left. It's a new building, and you're going to see the original one on the right in a moment. And we're approaching the Lake of Michigan right in front of us. That's when Lakeshore Drive begins. Excuse me. And when I come back, I'm not going to take the expressway. I'm going to go through downtown. So let's see what happened downtown. Okay, this is McCormick Place over here that we just passing by on the right. And the famous Bear Stadium, football stadium that's coming up. And you see the high rises downtown Chicago. Okay, I was hoping that you guys could get some night view, but it's bright early already. Or at least starting. Okay, here's the Bear Stadium coming up. Downtown Chicago. Chicago, high rise. Okay, just taking a little better view. Then you're going to have Museum of Industry coming up. An aquarium, you probably won't be able to see it right to the right behind the museum. Okay, this is the Museum of Industry. Okay, it's smooth sailing over here. Little reddish sky above the Lake Michigan. And some more views of, oh, okay, see a better view of Lake Michigan. Downtown Chicago. And that's the Navy Pier on the right. Ah, we blew the red light. Okay. Sorry, folks. Hope you won't get a ticket, but okay, this Navy Pier sailboat. Ah, some folks are already sitting on it, enjoying the weather on the banks of the lake. Now we gotta stop. There's some kind of show going on in the park over here. It's Millennium Park. Yeah. Navy Pier on the right. I don't know if you're able to catch, or maybe when we're making this turn over here, you have a better view. Okay, right ahead of us, it's a Navy Pier over there. Well, let's see what. Oh, okay. Ferry wheel, it's coming up. See that? That's your Navy Pier ferry bowl, and you see the tops of the sailboats over here. And we're going to be right on top of the Chicago River Bridge right now. And you're going to have a gorgeous view of the front of downtown Chicago and Lake Michigan ahead of us. Pretty big, amazing place. Although our city is so corrupted, but it's a beautiful place to live, to be honest with you. You just have to adapt it and know how to be here and take care of your business. Okay. Yeah, that's your lake view. And I'm turning, excuse me, and I'm turning on the, oh, can't turn that on the light, it's too early. The street is closed, so we got to turn around over there a little farther up. Okay, well, there we are. Get a chance to show you a little bit more. Beautiful pier right in front of us on the right. I record some videos from there. that's a Polish consulate someplace over here, if I'm not mistaken. I come over here a couple times a week to address some issues for the citizen of Poland. 1530 North. Lakeshore Drive. I'm looking for the flag. Lake Michigan view. Got that. Okay, we got to turn over here. Polish consulate, we just passed by over there. A lot of diplomatic offices, buildings on Lakeshore Drive. I really hope that some of those offices do this beautiful job that has the beautiful view on Lake of Michigan, but sometimes, unfortunately, it's not the case. But we just have to learn how to cope with that one. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for the green light and come back a little bit. Couple streets to my destination. Delivery truck, food trucks getting ready for the delivery to the early restaurants. Bring the supplies. Okay, we got the green light. Oh, now we're going to go on Lakeshore Drive. And these are the diplomatic buildings. Yeah, Polish consulate right here on the right. And all the other ones. And in front of us is going to be Drake. You can probably see the sign Drake building. A lot of presidents visit that. This used to be a Playboy house. Your house. Pretty famous place. A lot of actors, a lot of celebrities. As I mentioned, presidents, high-ranking government officials from all over the world visit this building. They call it the Drake. So you get to see a little bit of downtown from the other side. This area called Gold Coast. Yeah, we're going to get right into the heart of Chicago, downtown. Thank you guys to watching my channels on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing. I'm not just showing you the beautiful view of our city, but also share some news and concerns of residence. I live over here for 47 years. I'm 66 years young. I'm disabled. Instead of dwelling on my disability, I figured that I keep my mind occupied and do these things. These are pretty exclusive places. Chicago water tower building on the left. On Peterson. It's the oldest water station. Part of it. Okay, here's Chicago Avenue. That's where we're turning. Okay. And you're going to see Pippen, the basketball famous player. He's got his restaurant over here. Oh, no, not here yet. This is Convent. Whole Foods. Oh, we passed Pippen, yeah. And I just arrived at my destination. I'm just going to go around the block. Turn this camera off and record some more videos as I'm going through downtown. Back to my office. I just got to turn around the block. Green light, obviously. Paisano's Pizza. I used to do business with these people a long time ago. Not just visiting, but because I was in mushroom growing business, and we grew button mushrooms and delivered them to a lot of restaurants locally in Chicago. Whatever we did not grow, didn't have enough, we bring them in from East Coast. The company used to grow them in old clothes, like the coal mines. Because the environment, it's cold, dark, and moisture. That's what the mushroom eats for the environment. But here in Chicago, I grow it, whether you believe it or not, inside the semi-trailers, refrigerated semi-trailers, so I can control the temperature and the moisture in refrigerated trailers. And you have to use to grow horse manure. And guess what? Well, I have friends in horse racing industry, Hawthorne racetrack, Sportsman racetrack, and we got a free fertilizer. Otherwise, it will cost them a fortune to haul it away. So we utilize that. We grow mushrooms, and after we grow the mushrooms, we sell the fertilizers and mushroom compost. What a deal, right? Okay. Well, it was wonderful, except that my partner in business got in some troubles. And unfortunately, we had to go apart. I had some other family matters that I had to attend to, and unfortunately, that was the end of the business. But life goes on. Okay, folks.